Welcome back to Myth Detective. The son of Zeus, the strongest man who ever lived. The name Hercules has become a synonym for ultimate power, a symbol of the perfect hero. But the true myth, carved in ancient stone and whispered in hushed tragedies, is not about his strength. It is about his catastrophic weakness. This is not a story of glory. This is a case file on madness, murder, and a guilt so profound it could shatter mountains. Today, we investigate the monster hidden behind the legend of Hercules. Hercules' tragedy was sealed the moment he was conceived. As the illegitimate son of Zeus, he was a living monument to the infidelity of the king of the gods. This earned him the eternal, incandescent hatred of Hera, the queen of Olympus and the goddess of marriage. She was not just a jealous wife. She was a cosmic force of vengeance whose domain had been violated. Her retribution would not be a simple monster. It would be a poison aimed directly at his mind. Years into his life as a celebrated hero with a family he adored, Hera unleashed her curse. It was a divine madness, a hallucinatory rage that twisted reality itself. From Hercules' perspective, his home became a battlefield. The loving faces of his wife, Megara, and his children warped into the horrifying masks of demons. He wasn't a murderer in his own mind. He was a hero, desperately defending himself against a monstrous onslaught. The true horror began when the madness receded, and he awoke, covered in their blood, in a house silent save for his own screams. Crushed by a guilt no mortal could bear, Hercules sought not fame but purification. His 12 labors were not heroic adventures. They were a path of penance, a psychological journey to battle the monster within. Each labor was a mirror to his own sin. He was forced to clean the Augean stables, an act of immense filth and humiliation, reflecting his need to cleanse his own soul. He battled the invulnerable Nemean lion and the regenerating Hydra, externalizing his fight against his own seemingly unbeatable inner demons. But his most profound trial was the final one, to descend into the underworld and capture Cerberus. He had to willingly walk into the realm of the dead, the very place he had sent his family, and confront death itself. This wasn't a test of strength. It was a confrontation with his own guilt, a journey to the heart of his personal hell, from which he had to return, forever changed, forever haunted. The true myth of Hercules teaches us what it meant to be a hero in the ancient world. It wasn't about being perfect or flawless. A Greek hero was defined by the scale of their suffering and their ability to endure it. A story of a man cursed by the gods, broken by his own hands, who spent the rest of his life searching not for glory, but for a peace he would never find. So, what do you think truly defines a hero? The power they wield, or the pain they can endure? Let us know in the comments. Hercules' greatest strength was not in lifting mountains or slaying beasts. It was in his capacity to wake up every single morning and carry the impossible weight of what he had done. His legend is not one of triumph, but of endurance. A guy cursed by the gods, shattered by his own choices, who spent the rest of his life searching not for glory, but for a peace he would never find. So, what do you think truly defines a hero? The power they wield, or the pain they can endure? Let us know in the comments.